It says we're live again. I'm going to give it a couple seconds, see if people can get back in. We'll try this again. Obviously, stuff did not work the first time around. Folks are saying it was a little teeny, it wasn't good feedback, or bad feedback and everything. So let's try it again. We'll wait for folks to rejoin here. Got 0. I got 1 in. Appreciate you coming back. 4 in. Okay, cool. Is this any better? Are we looking better? I hope we're looking better. Anybody wants to give a quick chat and let me know if we're looking good or not, and then I can I'll just go ahead and get started again. I'll roll through real quick the cards we already looked at, but just let me know here. Yeah, it's still going to like pause on my phone. Seems a bit better. Thanks, Rich. That's weird. It's just paused on my phone, so I can't even read it there. So anyway, I'm going to flip back around here. Rich, I got your chat on my phone, so at least as long as the chat works, and you guys can see everything here. Real quick, I'll go through what we already opened. I know we got a lot to go through, but I'll just go through it one more time as we'll go along here. We'll do our best. My apologies if it's just looking like trash. It's definitely has not happened before. We got Goldschmidt, Chapman, Gibson, Brock, Solak, Galen, Bader, Cole, McNeil, Schwarber, Votto, Adbert here for the Cubs, McGriff, Sale, Suarez, Biggio, Soto, Betts, Walker, Jackson, Williams, Grisham, Chapman, Polanco, Lewis, Sandberg, Hader, Bell, Paddock. The H's for the Phillies, Gurriel Jr., Molina, Yastrzemski, Hunter, Hayward, Tachugo, Upton, Torres, Jackson, Bench, Yamamoto, Bogarts, Albies, Rodriguez, Banks, Bagwell, Pettit in Astros uniform there, and Logan Allen for the Indians. Roger Ball and the pick is still off. It's weird. I don't know. I didn't do anything crazy, so I don't know what was going on, but I'll definitely take a look at that before we go live again. Here we got Max Muncy, Malik Smith, Nick Senzel, Mike Schmidt, Michael Jack Schmidt for the Phillies. Shogo here for the Reds. Here we go. Oh, there's a nice parallel right here for the Royals. Kansas City Royals, 0-3 out of 25. Hunter Dozier. That's pretty sweet. And behind him, we had Alvarez and Longoria. So I'll put that bad boy away. That's nice. Nice on that Royals hit. Get that top loaded. All right. Okay, we got Matt Carpenter, JD Martinez, Jake Fraley, Dustin May, Bob Feller. Here's Thor for the Mets. It's a nice, cool looking card. Kevin Newman for the Pirates. Eddie Rosario for the Twins. He's on my fantasy team now. Actually, Eddie Rosario for the Indians now, but not for the Twins anymore. Man, I'm sorry. I feel bad. We lost a couple of the folks that were on. We're down to 4. I think we were like 9 or 10 before. So my apologies, y'all. If you're watching this later, the quality, both sound and pick, were just off, and so I wanted to restart and see if it was going to be any better. So anyway, I will be shipping everything out. Gets shipped out tomorrow. Gets packed tonight, and everything here benefits the Movember Foundation. So again, I appreciate everything that you guys do out there for me. Dylan Cease, Tim Lincecum. We got Mike Soroka, Max Scherzer, Blake Snell. Oh, we got something cool here. What we got outfielder Cincinnati, Aquino. That's a nice auto right there. Aristides Aquino for the Cincinnati Reds. Getting behind him, we had Carlos Santana and Chris Sale. But we get this one. You guys see that? Okay. Yep. All right. Cool. Aristides Aquino. Nice. Oh, it's number 2. Look at that bad boy. That is 84 out of 99. Nice. 84 out of 99. Aristides Aquino, Cincinnati Reds. Definitely a nice pull right there. I'll put you a grant only if you won the auction, Rich. All right. Al Kaline, George Kell, Stephen Piscotty, Rowdy Tellez, Brandon Crawford. Got some dingers here for Smith and Muncy for the Dodgers. Got Robel Garcia and Anthony Santander for the Baltimore Orioles. Picking up a little bit here. I spaced these out a little more than I did last time. Last time when I did this many boxes, I had them back to back, like on the hour, and it's just too time just got away from me. So that's why the next break for the second set will be at 9:15 Eastern time. Gary Carter, Michael Brantley, Correa, Roberto Alomar for the Blue Jays, Koufax, Will Smith here for the Dodgers, Raleigh Fingers, that Stash, and Lou Gehrig. Kind of cool how they paid homage to a sets in different types of cards, the way they all looked. Lucas Giolito, Gary Sanchez, Kenta Maeda, Kerry Wood, Roberto Clemente, CC Sabathia, David Wright, and Adrian Morjon for the Padres. Halfway through this box. All right, Joey Gallo, Derek Jeter. There's Trent Grisham from the Padres, Marco Gonzalez, Ketel Marte from the Diamondbacks, another Aristides Aquino for the 2020 Rookies. I remember these cards from the mid to late 80s. They started doing these all-stars with this kind of style here, so it's pretty cool. Christian Yelich and Jose Ramirez. Yelich on my fantasy team. He's back up and running, so that'll be pretty cool. Jack Flaherty, Aaron Savale, Garen Lux, Eric Hosmer, Hunter Dozier. Here's some Shohei Showtime. He's been a superstar lately. He's a stud between pitching and hitting out there for the Angels. Ryan McMahon, and Jose Abreu. Rich, I don't know if you saw it at the beginning here for the Yanks. We pulled this at the very beginning. This was our top loader, or box topper, excuse me, for with Mo the Sandman. So it's pretty cool. And my live chat keeps freezing. I've never had that happen before. Oh well. All right, Steve Carlton. There's Mo, Mariano Rivera, John Lester, DJ. He's on my fantasy team. He's been there a few years now. Abraham Toro. Got Shojo here again for the Reds. Will Myers for the Padres, and Yu Chang for the Indians. So we're back up to 9 folks at least watching live. So I think we got most of our folks back. George Brett before he cut his hair. Man, look at that picture there. Jeez, it's pretty crazy. Shane Bieber. We got Jacob deGrom, Duke Snyder, Sammy Sosa, some grade A Astros here, Alvarez and Altuve, Craig Biggio, Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. Marcus Semien, Jose Berrios, David Ortiz, Shun Yamaguchi for the Blue Jays, Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox, Victor Robles there for the Nationals, Andre Dawson for the Cubs, and Tim Hudson for the Braves. We got Corey Seager, Babe Ruth, Willie Castro, Walker Buehler, Victor Robles. Miggy moves to Motown for the Tigers, Brandon Woodruff, and Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Those Expos cards do go to the Nationals since that's the same franchise. So they'll hold serve with anybody if the Nationals got picked up, which I think they did. I think Nats got picked up in both breaks. So anything Expos will go to the Nats. Will Clark, Nomar Garcia-Parra, Nolan Ryan, the Express, Matthew Boyd, Justin Turner, and who do we got here? Whitey Ford. It's a nice card right here. We'll take these other two. Noah Syndergaard, Brad Keller. This Ford, yep, that's 0-1 out of 99 on that right there. I used to have an autographed baseball, actually, from Whitey Ford. I don't know what happened to it. My grandfather had gotten it for me, actually. That's really the only story I got about Whitey Ford. But put that bad boy in there. That one feels a little thick. I'll save that one. There we go. JT Realmuto, Brian Reynolds, Ken Griffey Jr., Paul Molitor, Marcus Dubon. What do we got here? Oh, this is the autograph, actually. So here's our autograph. It's going to be right behind this. So we'll pull these two up forward. Willie Mays and Jorge Alfaro. So it's a Stroh's autograph. That is Kevin Bass. Look at that right there. Kevin Bass autograph. Remember those years he played for the Stros in the mid-'80s? You guys see that? Yep, Kevin Bass. Sweet. Going to the Astros. Get that bad boy put in here. All right, it seems like the video at least is a little bit better. You guys are able to kind of keep up with these things, so definitely check things out. See why it's a little bit whack. Goose Gossage, Isan Diaz, Vlad Jr., Zach Collins, Thurman Munson, great Yankee player there. All rise for the judge. And this is a hot Yankees box, man. Nobody's got the Yankees for this. Got some good stuff in this box. Kenley Jansen and Jose Urquidy here. It's kind of cool, that judge card right there. All rise. All rise for the judge. Ralph Kiner. He used to be the voice of the Mets, actually. Kiner's Corner. I used to watch that growing up. New York City. He used to be the broadcast team and then post-game show. Ricky Henderson, Justin Dunn, former Met, John Smoltz, Hall of Famer, Daniel Voback, big boy, power producers, Judge and Torres, Miguel Cabrera, and Yu Darvish. JT, we had JT. I had a JT card. Missed him. See if I can find him real quick. It's at the front of one of these packs. There he is, right there. There we go. JT. There we go. Going to the Phillies. All right. Next one here. Charlie Morton, Trevor Bauer, Mike Moustakas, Andrew Benintendi, Lou Bob, Luis Robert, Eloy Jimenez, Aaron Judge, and Justin Verlander. We got Tim Anderson, Paul DeYoung, Francisco Lindor. Last cards as a Indian here. Mo Vaughn, Mike Clevenger, Randy Johnson, and Steven Strasburg and Manny Machado. That will wrap up our box for Archives. Got all our top-loaded cards here. Next box is Fire. So 2 autos in this box. I figured I'd just try something a little bit different than I was usually doing. I was doing case breaks. And so I saw a couple of these boxes up and just figured I'd grab a little bit of each and kind of see, if it worked better doing them as team breaks like that, or if I was better off doing the player breaks like I was doing in those other boxes. So we'll kind of see. There's the rest of the box there. It's got the cardboard, more cardboard. Plenty of cardboard. Lots of cardboard and paper, right? All these boxes here. You guys still see? It keeps pausing. So weird. All right, here we go. 2020 Fire, box number 1. Here we go. We got Barry Zito, John Means. Here's an Acuna. It's kind of a cool looking card. Arms Ablaze. There's our Trout, Heimer Candelario, and Matt Olson. Put that in there. I don't know if they're inserts. I don't know the value of the inserts. I don't know too much about the Fire boxes, but I figured I'd give it a shot. See how it goes. Put those upside down like that. We'll put our base here. 6 cards per pack in this hobby box here. And then we are 2 autos in this box. David Ortiz. Here we go. Here's an auto. It's probably an auto. Yep, sure is. Sean Murphy. And we got a it looks like a parallel behind that. We go Sean Murphy. That is a sticker auto. You guys know who have followed me before them. My detest for sticker autos, but I suppose they're necessary. Sean here for the Athletics. Nice hit there. Put that right there. Then we have the rest of the pack. I'll hit the rest of these. Yohan Moncada, Josh Hader, DJ LeMahieu. David Ortiz there earlier. Here's an Elvis Andrews. It is not serial numbered at all, but it is parallel to the base set. So, anybody got anything going on tonight? I appreciate you guys for watching. If you got me just on the side, or sometimes when I do case breaks and I'm in the break, I just kind of leave it on the side and just kind of listen to it and do something else at the same time. So, definitely not offended if that's what you're doing. Ken Griffey Jr., Sammy Sosa, Josh Hader, Mookie Betts, Miguel Sano, and Jose Ramirez. Smoke and mirrors. So I keep top loading it, or maybe I'll just stick them in a. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what we end up with here. But I'll blow through a lot of top loaders. I think that if I keep loading up, if it's an insert per pack. So here we got Jeff Bagwell, we got Carlos Correa, Jordan Yamamoto, Kyle Schwarber, Jesus Aguilar, and Ozzy Albies. There we go. We didn't have an insert in that pack. So we get one of our autos so far. We had a parallel. That was a red parallel. We got Matt Kemp, Marcus Semien, flamethrowers for Jacob deGrom, Juan Soto, Max Scherzer, Vlad Guerrero Jr. All the Mets, if you guys were astute enough to look, I don't list the Mets for these breaks because I keep all the Mets in-house. I am a collector as well as a breaker. So all those Mets cards stay in-house here. So does anything that doesn't hit or it doesn't get picked up. So there's a couple teams that didn't get picked up. You'll see if we hit anything on those. I'll just end up listing them on my page later, either this week or next week. Too much light. All right, Tom, let me see if I can turn them a little bit that way. Let's see. Well, let me fix my screen. Maybe I'll come up a little. See if that's any better. Hold them there. All right, let me know if that's any better, Tom. I appreciate the feedback. So we got Mariano Rivera here. We've got Shun Yamaguchi, Ketel Marte. That is serial number. That is 12 out of 99 for Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks for break number 1. Let's get that bad boy in there. Rivera, Yamaguchi, Cole, Sean Manaea, and Aaron Judge. Those are all the base cards right there. We got Tony Gazolin, I think is how it's pronounced. Ichiro. We got a Power and Pride, Jose Barrios, Shohei, Jordan Zimmerman, and Dylan Cease. I think I have been doing all these, but I might not anymore. I don't know if they're going to be. I don't know if they're worthy of the top loader. That's all right. Brustar Gatteral, Miguel Cabrera, John Means. That's a parallel. That's that red parallel. Nathan Eovaldi, Bo Bichette, and Joey Gallo. I'll put the parallel in. Those bad boys all up in there. All right. And Tom, if you're still there, let me know if the angle's any better. I changed the angle on my screen a little bit here to see if it's better. Fernando Tatis Jr. We got Tim Lincecum. We got a fired up here of Mookie Betts. We got Edwin Rios, Rhys Hoskins, and Marcus Dubon. Justin Dunn, Kyle Freeland. Here's another Ketel Marte. That's out of 299. That's crazy. Tom, I'll recap everything at the end. I can do it now if you want me to, but I definitely do. And I have not done Gypsy yet. I'm doing in alphabetical order. We did Archives first, and then we did Fire. We're doing Fire right now. And then we're going to do Gypsy Queen, and then we're going to do Heritage last. Justin Dunn, Kyle Freeland, Brandon Lau, Andres Munoz, and Chris Sale. Let's get the Ketel Marte. Actually, I got him right here. Tom. I'll go through them real quick. Let me put this screen down. Let's see if that's any better. We had Kevin. There we go. Kevin Bass, We had a Whitey Ford parallel that was at 0-1 out of 99. Aristides Aquino was the other autograph, and then we had a Hunter Dozier 0-3 out of 25. Those were our hits from the Archives box. And again, I have not done Gypsy yet. Gypsy's sitting over here. Dustin May, Nick Senzel, Carlos Correa, Walker Buehler, Randy Dobnik, and Manny Machado. Yes, sir. Not a problem at all. This is Akiyama. It's probably going to be our autograph here, right? We're going to that's obviously we're going to pop that the other way. That is Jordan Yamamoto, former Marlin, current Met. So Miami Marlins hit for the first break. Jordan Yamamoto. Nice. I remember Kevin Bass playing in the 80s. Get that up. There we go. Let me see a little bit better. Angle that. There we go. Cool. Then we had, I don't even know that guy's name. Matt Stace. Cool. Jackie Bradley Jr. Who's this guy? Danny Holtzen. Cool. Must be a rook. And then we had Josh Bell and we had Shogo Akiyama here. We got, this is Willie Castro, Bryce Harper, Adam Ottavino, Smoke and Mirrors, subset, insert set, Salvador Perez, Matt Chapman, and Eloy Jimenez. We got Paul DeYoung, Chris Bryant, there's Kyle Freeland, that's a parallel that doesn't have any serial numbers on it, Lorenzo Green, Luis, and Cody Bellinger. We got Cole Calhoun, Mike Clevenger. There's Fired Up. That is Gleyber Torres. Zach Wheeler, Sandy Alcantara, and Trey Mancini for the Orioles. You got the Biebs, Shane Bieber, Victor Robles, Barry Zito on that parallel, that red parallel. Gary Sanchez, Jesus Luzardo, and Jacob Eunice. Get all those parallels all top loaded up. Kind of excited about Gypsy Queen, to be honest. I haven't opened those before. It'll be a first. Mike Fultonavich, Jose Abreu, Miguel Cabrera with the shattering stats. It's Robel Garcia. This is Adbert Ole for the Cubs. That's gonna be numbered there. That's at a 199. Elvis Andrus. There it is. Domingo Leite. And then Aaron Nola. It's a cool green parallel here for the Reds. Nick Senzel. All right, last two packs from Fire. We go Nico Horner, Whit Merrifield, so Francisco Lindor, Power and Pride, Justin Verlander, Jorge Polanco, and Kristen Yelich. Well, that definitely stinks that my video is still going out. Nick Solak, Trevor Bauer, Ole again here, Giancarlo Stanton, Jake Lamb, Austin Hedges. All right, and that was it for Fire. So now we got Gypsy Queen. This will be a first for this. I have not opened the Gypsy Queen box. Actually, all these were new boxes for me, but Gypsy Queen, I read pretty solid for their hits. So I'm kind of excited about this one. This one's sealed on it too. I do not want to pop anything crazy. All right. There we go. Cool. Here we go. We got our topper here for this pack. Still looking good. All right. This has got chrome and 3 chrome cards inside for Gypsy Queen. Let's see, what do we have? We've got Gio Urshela. We got a Chris Bryant blue. That is numbered 08/99. And we got a Yordan Alvarez. So those other 2 are not numbered. This Chris Bryant is, though. Going to the Cubs here. 08/99. It's a pretty sweet looking card. All right, let's put those right there. Grab these bad boys out of here. Okay, got nothing else in there. Just Queen box. And here we go. All right, here we go. We've got Eduardo Escobar. I think that's Logan Webb. Yep. This is Heaney, Andrew Heaney, Evan Longoria. This is Starstro, JT Realmuto, Pete Alonso, and Kevin Biggio. Brian Anderson from the Marlins. And Huero Suarez for the Reds, Marcus Stroman for the Mets, Tommy La Stella, Matt Baez, Michael Baez, Robbie Ray, Trey Mancini, and Kyle Hendricks. All right, Brandon McKay, Hunter Alberto, Goldschmidt, Castillo. Let's see what we got here. We got an Alzole. Here's an autograph. Adbert Alzole. That's going to the Cubs. It's a nice autograph on card auto there. Put that down real quick. Trent Grisham, Brian Reynolds, and Kyle Lewis. So we'll get Adbert here on his new home. There we go. Yeah, I brought out my 55 count top loaders just in case some of these were going to be a little bit thicker, and that one definitely was a little thicker than the regular top loaders. So we got Gio Urshela, we got Kyle Schwarber, Aaron Judge, Ender Inciarte, Brantley, Laureano, Zach Davies, and Jeff McNeil. We got Eshelman, Springer, Reyes, Nola, Dietrich, Fleury, Tellez, and Machado. Cruz, Arrieta, Benedetti, Harvey. Here's a cool one. These are one of these fortune tellers. Mike Trout fortune teller here. That's going to get loaded up. Gregorius, Young, and Stalmont. Dude, it's hard. Okay, let's get Mike Trout. I'll put away. The video's still junk. I know I haven't seen anybody give any more feedback there. Not really sure what else I can do about it. But I'll take a look at it for sure. We got Williams. We got Peralta. We got Muncy. Here's a strength for Freddie Freeman. It's a pretty cool tarot card of Freddie Freeman. Newman, Kiermaier, Bueller, and Hosmer. Not great, Nadine. I appreciate it. I don't know what's going on tonight. It's been fine in previous weeks. At least I think it's been fine in previous weeks. Kiki, Melanson, Mikolas, Iglesias. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Here's our other auto from this box. This is Corey Dickerson going to the Phils. We got Alvarez, Kendrick, and Hernandez here for the Rangers. Get all those put back down. Get this nice autograph here for the Phillies, Corey Dickerson. Right. We already hit both of our autos for that box. Let's see if we can hit any more of these inserts. We got Lindor. We got Alcantara, Gratterall, Ryu, David Price. Something funky on that one, right? Might be a parallel because it's got that thing there. I don't know a lot about these. I'm going to look it up. Might be a parallel because it's got the queen up there, right, instead of the GQ. I can almost guarantee that's some kind of parallel. I'll put that on the side. Hillard, May, and Ottavino. If not, it's all right. It's all good. All right, here's the Beebs. Stanton, Kellerson, Gurriel Jr., K, Adames, and Seth Brown for the A's. Here we got Contreras, Starling, Acuna Jr., LaStella. We got a Carly Yastrzemski is backwards. So that's probably I'm going to guarantee that's probably an insert. It's a high number. So we'll top load that bad boy. Colome, Alfaro, and Nick Williams for the Phillies. Anytime anything's in there backwards, right, you know something's up with it. Also, the name's not on the bottom. So, but that's definitely Carl Yastrzemski without question. It says on the back too, obviously, but that's definitely Yaz. We got Dahl, Syndergaard, Bradley, Crawford, Guzman, Zoich. That's how we'll say it tonight. Collins and Urania for the Marlins. Buxton for the Twins. Santana, Noyce, Eric Thames, Smoke, Mercado, Greinke, and Logan Allen. We got Conforto, Archer, Rodriguez, LeMahieu. Here's the Longoria, black and white. That is 22 out of 50. Cabrera, Willie Calhoun, and Yadier Molina. Get this Giants card put away of Evan Longoria. Put that in our pile of hits. Here we got Will Smith, got Weaver, Kingery, another Trout. Look at that one, the Star. One of those Towers of the Diamond cards. Holt, Dean, Woodruff, and France. Tell you what, it's about time I started hitting some Mike Trouts. At all these sets that I've done and breaks I've done so far, my Mike Trouts have been pretty dry. So just to hit two right there and in that box is pretty out of the ordinary for me. But I will definitely take it. Just got to open up another box here of our top loaders. I busted through those first 25. Like I said, everything does ship out tomorrow. It'll all get packed tonight. And it will hit USPS tomorrow. All right, Kyle Seager, Minter, Bader, Giolito. Here's a Brandon McKay, fortune teller. Solak, Baez, and Eloy Jimenez. Good thing I opened up that new box top loaders. That McKay in there. All right, last row for our Gypsy Queen. Here we go. We got Dansby Swanson, Fernandez, Bellinger, Wheel of Fortune here for Bryce Harper, Odor, Glasnow, Yates, and Leba. I appreciate you guys sticking with me here. I know we've had some video issues tonight. I'll in between breaks, hopefully I get this done fast enough where I can kind of look at things before we start our 9:15 Eastern break. I'm gonna go into a top loader. Got DeGrom, Robles, Nomar Mazara. All right, we got Cisco, Mullins, Lopez, Inciarte, Darno, Grichuk, Jansen, and Yamamoto. Altuve, Kane, Chapman, Arozarena. There we go. Christian Yelich, fortune teller. Tommy Pham, Christian Walker, and Dixon, Brandon Dixon. Yep. All right, Severino, Aquino, Nola, Cole, J.D. Davis, Morjan, Long, and Tice. Thies? How do I say it? I'm just going to call him Matt. All right, we got Soler, Anderson, Castro, Bauer, Munoz, Nola, Simmons, and Chapman. It's like we've seen it already. For the most part, I think Topps has got most of their QA pretty squared away where they're not repeating stuff that often. DeYoung, Nunez, Senzel, Reyes, Luis Robert, fortune teller, Scherzer, Rizzo, and Rendon. And last pack for Gypsy Queen. Aaron Savale, Dylan Cease, Christian Vasquez, Hyora, Clays, Brousseau, Riley, and Rogers. That wraps our Gypsy Queen. Our last box for this break is our Heritage. So in these, we got one auto or relic per box. I think these have box toppers too. So let's see what we get at the top here. Yep, sure does. There we go. All right, 50th anniversary, 1971, right? One original 1971 card inside. Let us see what it is. All right, guys, good luck again. I don't think I wish good luck at the very beginning. Good luck to you all. We got Mike Hirschberger. What a name there on that gentleman. Mike Hirschberger, 50th anniversary Topps. I'm just going to put that in top loader because that card is very light. Goodness gracious. Card's really thin. I think that was one of the things about that 71 set. It was very, very thin. Let's go into the Brew Crew. Hirschberger. So we get all these out of here. We got empty box. All right. We'll see with these. So far, I haven't had any multiple players. We'll probably start having them in these. Sure. Oh, good. They're all Padres. Yay. So we got Padres, Evaldi, Home run, man. God dog it. All right, there we go. I knew we were going to have multiple players in one of these sets. Kepler, Merrifield, Allard, Davies, Freeman, and Urshela. So with all those, with the ones with the multiples on them, I roll for those. And so we'll roll for those at the end. Stewart, Fowler, Greinke, Nola, Soler, Adams, Marlins, Rizzo, and Braun. I will tell you the feel of these cars is much different than that or actual 1971 cars, so that's a plus. These are definitely much thicker, much better made. Let's see. Anibal Sanchez, that is a Nationals card. We got Freddie Peralta. Got a Rhys Hoskins. Here we go. Hello. Rhys Hoskins Clubhouse Collection. You guys see that? Well, yep, there's our relic. That's pretty nice looking there. No serial number or anything on it, but definitely a nice relic right there. The Phillies first baseman. Let's get that one put up right away. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Rich. These are definitely they pay homage to these cards. I did a couple case breaks of this year's Heritage, the 2021, which paid homage to the 72 set. And so that was pretty cool as well. So we get you in there. You want to go? Yeah, there we go. Get you in there, plenty snug. So that is the Rhys Hoskins Clubhouse Collection. It's a nice looking card. Nice, good fit for the Phillies there. Ramirez, Tellez, Nimmo, Conforto, and Soroka. Iglesias, Upton, Fetty, Senzel, pitching leaders. Put that in there, randos. James, Kiermaier, Gamel, and Gomes. We got Canna, Stripling, Albies, Guzman. Then and now, Stargell and Alonso. Cabrera, Reyes, Long, and Hernandez. All right, Rockies, Neres, Means, Slater, Carpenter, Reynolds, Odor, Kayla, and Keller. It's interesting how they put the all-star rookies right on these. They don't give them the cups like they do in the regular Topps design, but definitely a little bit different. But again, homage to that 71 set, specifically from 50 years ago. There we go. We got Dietrich, Kimbrel, Lopez, Fried, Matz, Heaney, Barnhart, Mazzara, and JPJ. We got the Rays rookies, Edmund, strikeout leaders, Angels. Here's a Seals Stadium card for the San Francisco Giants. 20 seasons of the Giants. That's pretty cool. Seals Stadium. Josh Naylor, World Series champs, Washington Nationals. Reddick and Ryan Yarbrough for the Rays. Here we go. Astros. Alstudio, Winker, Kelly, Flashbacks, Tom Terrific, Taylor Rogers, Wilson Ramos, Arias, and Kurt Suzuki. Suzuki hit a bomb when I was at a Nationals game against the Mets when they had like a 6-run ninth inning against Edwin Diaz 2 years ago. Man, that was killer. That was terrible game. Oh, I got a glossy in here. Yep. It's probably gonna be a chrome, I bet. That's gonna be cool. All right, let's pull that one in the very back. All right, here we go. Pull that up front. All right, here we go. Lauer, Encarnacion, Giants, Stroman, Gallagher, Mondesi, Stallings. This is Nationals for National League Championship Series. And then let's see, what do we have in the back? We have Athletics outfielder Ramon Laureano. That's kind of cool. Numbered, sure is. At a 999. 385 at a 999. Cool. Don't think this will fit. Oh yeah, no, it sure does. Fits in the regular top loader. Cool. Put that one right there. Make sure I'm still high enough you guys can see everything. Here we go. We got James McCann, Dean. We got Cole for the Astros, Riley Santana, Tigers Rooks, Jay Bruce, Ruiz, Mike Ford for the Yankees. We got Moustakas. We got something here. It's another parallel. Cool. Eaton, Longoria, Bogarts. Another Giant seasons here for Polo Grounds. So this is for the Giants, right? San Francisco Giants. Willie Mays. It's pretty cool. Inciarte. This is Bregman's Grand Slam for the Stros. Andrew Miller and Victor Contini. Now on the Padres. We got Phillip Ervin, Mariners rookies, Nola, Lewis and Dunn, Brian Anderson, Betts, Hosmer, Daniel Murphy, Hazley, LaStella, and batting leaders for the National League from 2019. You know, Garrett Cooper from the Marlins, Springer from the Stros, Diamondbacks rookies, Meadows, Navarez, Freeman, Dickerson, Yankees, Judge. It's a nice card right there. That's pretty cool. It's a nice picture. And then we got Strasburg for the win in Game 6 of the World Series. Hernandez, Blue Jays, Weaver, Garcia, Diamondbacks rooks. Flashbacks, DB Cooper disappears after hijacking. That's honestly good. I don't know who that's. I'll go to. I guess I'll keep that. Unless anybody wants it. Pipe up if you want it, and I'll get it sent to you. That's pretty cool. The whole DB Cooper story. This is a historical thing, so just look this up. This dude basically hijacked an airplane. And all right, Rich, you got it. This guy hijacked the airplane and disappeared. They never found them. There's a whole story, conspiracy theory behind them. Reds, Di Sclafani, Ty France, Chris Paddock, and Roberto Perez. All right, Jake Eunice, Glasnow, Hap, Dodgers Rooks, May and Lux, Pilar. Pilar, man, I'm a Mets fan, so you all know that. I watched this game the other day when he got busted up on his nose. Man, it was brutal, but what a trooper. What an absolute great day, too, to be in the dugout the next day with his busted up face. CJ Crum, Brandon Belt, Brandon Rogers, and Domingo Santana for the Mariners. It's 9 o'clock already. I'm glad I did an hour and 15 minutes. Definitely better, more time-wise. Santana, Scherzer, Ahmed, Mejia, Chatwood, Flowers, Sanchez, Tommy Pham, and Indians rookies, Savale, and Bobby Bradley. Nick Anderson for the Rays, Dansby for the Braves, Aguilar Marlins, Gallegos Cardinals, Diaz for the Mets, Marisnik Astros, Rangers rookies, Solak and Burke, Verhagen for the Tigers, Jose Martinez for the Cardinals. Cole Brilliant for the Astros in the World Series, Kirby Yates, Santander, Kinsler, Mets then and now, Dominic Smith, Tanaka, Melanson, and Adam Ottavino for the Yankees. We got Brad Hand for the Indians, Hernandez for the Red Sox, ERA leaders. Put that bad boy there. Oh, it's a mini. Oh, that's kind of cool. Get that put away in a second. Pujols for the Angels, Garver, Jerko for the Dodgers. Got the Astros to the win. Now it's upside down. Why is that? Why were you upside down? You high number? What's different about you? Not quite sure. Doesn't look like anything's different about Chris Taylor, except he was upside down. Maybe it's a variation or something. I'll look that up just in case. But this is cool. A little mini here of Xander Bogaerts. 0.46 out of 100. Going to the Red Sox. Kind of a cute little card. That was kind of a surprise. That little dude right there. Hello, Xander. He's on my fantasy team. You guys have heard it if you've been with me before. Bogart's been on my fantasy team a number of years, and he's not going anywhere. He's one of the most consistent and underrated players, I feel, in baseball today. Hedges, Suarez, rookies for the Royals, Biebs, Lorenzen, Dixon, Gant, Choi, and Kershaw. Carrasco, Samardzija, Soler, Realmuto, New Age Performer, Castillo, Tucker, Beatty, Jimenez, and Molina. All right, we're down to our last 2 packs. And then we'll roll for our randos here. And then we'll do a quick recap, and then we'll get ready for our break 2 at 9:15 Eastern. Gurriel, Murphy, Yelich, Mancini, Calhoun, Green, DeShields Jr., Bodie, and Maeda. All right, last pack, y'all. You guys made it through the whole thing. I appreciate it. If not, I still appreciate it. Naquin, Darno, Fulmavich, Chavis, Woodruff, Lance Lynn, and Ranger Suarez Phillies. So let's get all these lined up here. All cards shipped to y'all. I don't know if I said that previously, but everything ships. You guys get everything. So let's see. What do we got here? We got this. Okay, cool. All right. So got my handy dandy die right here. I wish I could see my screen on these so you guys can see it. I'm going to point down so we can see the whole rolling here. 6-sided. First card we got here, we got Astros and we got the Rays. So we're going to go. How should I do this? I'll do it as if they're all different players. So I'll give it a 1-2 for Cole, 3-4 for Verlander, and a 5-6 for Morton. All right, what do we got? We got a 2, so that's for Cole. So I'll put that right there. We got same concept here. We're going to do 1-2 for Yelich, 3-4 for Marte, and Rendon 5-6. We got a 1, so that's going to go to Yelich. That stays on the top. DeGrom here. Actually, I'll take DeGrom out because DeGrom would go to me anyway because for the Mets. So I'll throw that over to the Nats. Same here, Stargell and Alonso. I'll just throw that over to the Pirates. So this one here, we got 4. So we got to do this one. How about we're going to go 1 for Strasburg, 2 for Fried, 3 for Hudson, 4 for Kershaw. If I roll a 5 or 6, I'll just re-roll. I think that's the easiest way to do it. So we'll do it that way. You guys still see the rolling area. So that is a 4. You guys see that? There it is. There's that 4. So that 4 goes to Kershaw. So remember that. And then this one here, again, I'll take. There we go. I will take out Suarez I'll take out Alonso and we'll go to either Suarez or Bellinger. So I'll go 1, 2, 3 for Suarez, 4, 5, 6 on Belly. And that is a 2. You see that? So it's going to go Suarez. So I will stick that on that side there and I will remember that. So let's go through all our hits here from our sets. All right, let's make sure I get the right angle. All right, here we go. Archives, we had a Kevin Bass auto. We had a Whitey Ford 0-1 at a 99. We had Aristides Aquino autograph, and that was 84 at a 99. We had a Hunter Dozier base parallel 0-3 at a 25. For Fire, I stopped top loading the inserts because I realized they were more common than I thought. So we had this Acuna here. Autograph was here for Sean Murphy. Andrews here for the parallel. That is not serial numbered. Here's the hater parallel. Ketel Marte. This was serial numbered. This was 12 out of 99. John Means, those were not numbered. Another Ketel Marte was 104 out of 299. Jordan Yamamoto was the other autograph from Fire. Freeland Zito parallels, Nick Senzel. That's numbered 039 out of 199. And then we had Albert Alzole was the last one. For the Gypsy Queen, at the beginning, we had the pack of Chrome at the top. And so we had Chris Bryant was in that pack for the Chrome, and that was 08 out of 99. Adbert Alzole was one of the autos. We had the Mike Trout Fortune Teller, Freddie Freeman Strength. Corey Dickerson was the other auto from Gypsy Queen. I thought this was kind of different with that Gypsy Queen pickup there, so I top loaded it just to see. Same with Carl here, Carl Yastrzemski. This was in backwards, that's why I thought that too. Plus it was a high number. Longoria here, black and white, is 22 out of 50. We had a Trout, the Star parallel, or excuse me, insert from the Tarot of the Diamond. Brandon McKay, Fortune Teller. Wheel of Fortune, Tarot of the Diamond from Bryce Harper. Eshelman here, 154 out of 250 for the Orioles. Yelich and Louise Robert from the Fortune Teller insert set. Mike Hirschberger was in our box topper for Heritage. That is a 71 card that's rebranded here with the stamp on it. The relic and or auto was the relic here for Rhys Hoskins, first baseman for the Phillies. We had a parallel here, chrome parallel of Ramon Laureano, and that was numbered 385 out of 999. Mini here is Xander Bogaerts, which was 046 out of 100. And then we had the New Age Performers of Luis Castillo. Jim, no, I've got the packs I have over here are empty. I just kind of keep these just so I can take a look at the backs and see all the stuff on them. If I wanted to look at odds and things like that, I just kind of like keeping those every so often. Oh, last thing I forgot from that first set, that first box when we opened Archives was this Mariano Rivera box topper. So that's our first break, y'all. I will be back in about 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna probably restart all my stuff and see if maybe that'll help with the broadcast of the second set. But be back with us in about 5 minutes, and I appreciate y'all being here. Everything ships out tonight, or ships out tomorrow, packed tonight. Everything benefits the Movember Foundation. So I appreciate all your business, and looking forward to another break. Let's go Mets, and I am out of here for 5 minutes.